Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In front of me I have this brake fluid tester here that I got off AliExpress. I paid about $1.84 for it. And what we're going to do today, we're going to use it to see if it works. We're going to do a product review, see if it actually works. So it does have some instructions on here. As it says there, brake fluid tester is suitable for determining brake fluid quality. So we're gonna find out. So basically, this thing is used to test to see if you have good quality brake fluid. It's supposed to tell you if it's has a certain percentage of water or moisture in it. Basically, looking at the back here, it's telling you the instructions on how to use it, ready to brake. Telling you how to use the device, blah yada yada. And check fluid quality. So it does give you some instruction on how to read the measurements. So the green light says no water contained in the brake fluid. You get the green yellow light, it's less than 1% of water in the brake fluid. If you get the green yellow light, it's approximately 2% water contained in the brake fluid. But if you get the green, yellow, red, it's approximately 3% of water content in the brake fluid. Now, if you get and it says the brake fluid should be changed. If you get the green, yellow, red, it's at least 4% of water content in brake fluid. The brake fluid must be changed urgently, extreme danger. So we're gonna see if we need to urgently change our brake fluid in this 2013 GMC Sierra 5.3 liter. So we're gonna see, is it green, yellow, red, or will we be just green? So I done took it out the package, and this is how it looks. The battery that it stated that it came with a battery, so it should be already in here. And so I think all we have to do is battery goes in here. I think all we have to do is hold this button down for it to come on. So I don't believe it's a battery, and it felt too light. But I did read the back. It said battery included, 1.5 type AAA. So let me see what's going on. Alright guys, so the packaging lied. It said battery included, 1.5 type AAA battery. Well, it wasn't, so I had to find my own. So that's the reason why it didn't come on. So we're gonna put this battery in. And got it back in. Now let's press the button and see if it comes on. Uh-oh. I don't know. Let's see if we're doing something wrong. I don't see no other buttons on here. It's the only button I see. And this is a new battery I put in there, so. Alright, let's hold on. Let me see. Let me go read the instruction, but I know I'm not doing this wrong, but hold on. Alright guys, so I'm guessing that the light won't come on unless I have it down in the liquid. So I'm gonna have to take put you down here. I'm gonna have to take this piece off here. Let me put it down here. Alright, so this piece here I'm gonna have to, I think, just pulls off, and now it exposes those prongs. So evidently I need to stick this down into the liquid and then press the button and then it should read. So let's go over here and try that. This is my DOT 3 brake fluid reservoir. Taking the cap off. Alright, gonna stick the prongs down in it. Hit button. And it gave me green yellow, which means it's okay. If it would gave me the, so I got 1%. It states that I have 1% water in my brake fluid. So, but needless to say, because my brake fluid has been in this truck for a long while now, I'm still gonna drain it. I'm still gonna flush it and put new fluid in. I just want to see if this worked, and I don't really necessarily know if it's really giving me the actual correct results, but I mean, it did read, it did come on. So don't want to leak fluid everywhere. There we go. So it does work. You know, I would have my doubts out of the package. Got out the package, hit the button, and it wouldn't come on. But that was just me not knowing that there was no battery in here. Although the package state that it was a battery included, and it wasn't in the package, and it wasn't in here. And even then, it didn't work until you put the tester into the fluid and then hit the power button, and it reads. So maybe I should do it a second reading just to make sure it reads the same thing. Let's do that, because if it reads something different on the second one, then I don't know if you really want to go with it or not. So let's do a second reading and see if it gets the same results. All right, so we're gonna take the, all right, here we go. Now it's telling me my brake fluid needs to be urgently replaced. So I got the green, yellow, yellow, red, red. But at first it told me I was green, yellow. So yeah, so we're gonna try, we're gonna test this one more time. I'm recording with my left hand. It's not my dominant hand, so, but I'm gonna try to get this with my fingers out of the way. All right, put it there, test. So it gave me, this is the third reading, and it gave me a 4% or more. So I'm in the danger, extreme danger, need to flush. So yeah. All right, guys, so again, this thing, I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, you can either trust it or you can not trust it. It all depends on how you feel about this device, or any device. It does work. It did read. I mean, it was a little sketchy in the beginning trying to get it to work, but you know, it didn't have a battery in it, and all that. But anyway, so we did 3 readings. The first reading, it gave me a green yellow, which means it was good. I only had about 1% of water in it. Then the second reading gave me green, yellow, yellow, red, red, which means it urgently needs to be flushed. The third reading gave me the same thing. Gave me the green, yellow, yellow, red, red. So it was consistent on that. So, and my thing was, I go with more than one test just to confirm the reading, the correct reading. So it read correctly. I said it read consistently on the number 2 and number 3 testing. So If you would have went with the first testing, then you probably could set yourself up for failure, to be honest with you. Because I knew when it said it was okay, this truck hasn't had a brake flush in a while, like a good little while, and I know it's time for one. And so, even with that saying that was okay, I still was gonna do it because I know it needed. I know it needs it. So with the second and third reading, I think it was more accurate, to be honest with you. So, because like again, I haven't flushed it in a while. It's been a great minute. So we're gonna flush that brake fluid, put some new fluid in there, and I'm gonna give this a pass. It didn't fail. I mean, is it a little sketchy? Maybe, but it did work. I mean, it did work. This is my thing about any device, testing device. Don't just go with the one test and the one result. Do two or three results. Do two or three testings to get the results and compare the results after the two and three testing. So, and maybe along that line you see a consistent pattern or a consistent result, and then you'll feel a little more comfortable with saying, okay, we're gonna go with that. So, all right, guys, it worked. $1.84, I think it was. It cost me. It did work. Didn't come with a battery. Still had to put a battery in there. So, yeah, they lied about that, but hey, it worked. All right, guys. Mr. Call Your Mechanic out. I'll see y'all on the next video.
Thank you for the moments, thank you for the time, for the love you give and the mountains we climb.